Cooking is both an art and science, and food is a universal language that everybody understands. Welcome back. You're now on the breakfast segment of the weekend show, and I'm so excited today because we have an amazing award-winning chef here with us today. Good morning, Chef Goodness. Welcome to the breakfast segment of the weekend show.
So much.
Well, Chef Goodness, you know, there's so many things going on this table, but I'm mostly excited about this bag we have right here. I'm going to call it a handbag because that is what it looks like to me. So can you tell us about everything going on this table, starting with this beautiful edifice we have right here?
Okay, I'm delighted to be here this morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, this is a handbag. You know, before we bake cake and you stick it on the board, but you find out that you can move, you can carry
This is
it
a
around.
mobile cake. You know, these days they say everything is cake. This is a mobile handbag cake. So if I carry this out and I'm moving around, and people will not even know that this is actually food in my hand. Amazing. Can you tell us about the rest of these?
Okay, what we have here is a muffin. I use a okpa, that's a bambara powder
to make this. Wow.
To make this muffin, and this is a cranberry and apple muffin. I'm trying to bring out, recreate using what we have to create our own local ingredients because we are used to want to do what Oyibo continental, but I want to use what we have to create our own.
See, that's why you're an award-winning chef. You're creative, you know, when it comes to food. And you know, the fact that using our own locally sourced ingredients actually make these foods more affordable, actually.
Everybody can be able to afford it.
What about this one right here?
Okay, this is our main dish. Like what we have on this table, we have our starter, main dish, and dessert. So this one is our local cheese. You know, we only see people hawking it around and all that, and it's northern people that eat it more. But I'm trying to let people know that you can take it after your starter, you take it as your main dish, and the nutritional value of this, you know, is coming from soybeans, is a plant, it's a legume. There's a plant protein, and it's very good. You know,
so this is plant cheese right now, not milk or dairy cheese?
No milk, this is plant cheese, and it's very good. You can use it to cook many things. Mostly vegans can use it, improvise. Maybe instead of taking meat, they can take it, and it's very good. It's very good. Then this one is my personal cookies. It took me years because I would do it to scatter, I would do it to scatter, but I never give up till I now started doing different varieties.
The cookies, they look like they were made with love.
I love it. This is what I love doing. Then we have our plantain frittata. It can also serve as a main dish. Then we have our bread roses. Then we have our desserts. Then we have our seasoned seed seed. I love it so much, and granite candy.
These ones could work as starters or desserts?
No, desserts. For vegans, they can take this, or elderly people. I always love planning my meal for all groups. If you are vegan, you see something to eat. If you are a lactating mother, you can see if you're a pregnant woman.
So there's options for everybody.
Yes, there's option. Then this is our dessert, our fruit salad. So you can see, then this is our juice, fresh juice made by Goody. Then we have our pancake with sugar caramel on it. Then we have our cupcakes. So these are desserts. So these are main dish, our main dish, and the hot tea is our starter. That one, then our desserts.
Desserts, fruits, and we still have the juice to wash it down. So now, Chef Goodness, you bagged so many awards at the recently concluded WAFest event last month, okay? And you have these medals to show for it. You have all these beautiful awards right there. Can you tell us about these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell us about each and every one of them and the competitions involved.
Okay, thank you so much. The award you're holding, which is this one, is when I traveled to Ghana last year. I traveled with my 10-month baby girl to represent Nigeria. Then the competition was very tough. It was a 16 country, West Africa. So I don't know how Ghana is, so I have to go with 2 big Ghana must go. With my boss, I even go with egg. I carried my egg.
Wow.
Getting there, thank God I carry all those things. It was very tough because nobody to hold the baby, so I have to back my baby.
Wow, no assistance.
Yes, no
Wow.
assistance because nobody will help you. So I have to back my baby and do the baking all throughout that day. That same day, I do the coating. That's 3 tiers wedding cake.
So you want the best 3-tier cake.
Under 2 hours to coat it under 2 hours.
Made by yourself from start to finish.
From start
Zero
to
assistance.
finish.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
I need a round of applause. I need a round of applause for
so
this.
much.
And what's the second award for?
So this one was Nigeria won to host WAFES. WAFES is West African Food Festival, where all West African chefs comes together to showcase what they have, their food, their cuisine, and their skill. So by God's grace, Nigeria hosts this year.
Wow.
So I said to myself, I'm coming back to compete again because I won't want Ghana to come and win us. Because, you know,
in our own home
Ghana
base, right?
and Nigeria is like war in everything.
There's sibling rivalry.
Honestly, so I said, Ghana, you are coming. Even when they arrived, when they saw me, Chef, how far? How is the competition? It's going to be war. I said, God will take over. It's not, I'm not seeing it one, but I see it as fun.
Amazing.
This is what I've been doing. I started as a self-taught chef before I went for culinary and confectionery training.
Right.
But I started it myself too. You know, I love
Something you're
cooking.
really, really passionate about.
But I love it.
Amazing.
Anytime.
And it shows. It shows
Yeah.
in your food. It shows in the way you try to inculcate our local ingredients in making affordable foods and meals for us. Thank you so much, Chef Goodness. A big
done.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your award.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you for bringing all this. We hope to see more of you
Thank
on
you.
subsequent episodes, treating us to delicious dishes and
Yes.
breakfast.
Thank
you
you so much.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Well, that's it for the breakfast segment on the weekend show. Be sure to patronize Chef Goodness and hit her up on all her social media platforms to get any of these replicated and sent straight to your doorstep. Well, it's a wrap on the breakfast segment on the weekend show, but stay tuned. We have Ayo Adams coming up with sports on the weekend show. I'm Tenda Chimelu, and don't go anywhere.